Alright. Alright, here we go. Wait, hold on, I just remembered if I wanna capture my voice, I have to turn the speaker off and then do it this way. My bad.
Turn the speaker off. Turn the speaker off.
Okay.
YouTube, this falls under fair use, so fuck you.
Punching, the most useful
Such an
language
old
in the world
episode.
when words fail.
I know.
And these two
I'm getting
lovely
nostalgia
ladies
for it.
are fluent in it.
Yang Zhao Long, the adventurous huntress from Ruby.
And Tifa Lockhart, the Final Fantasy heavy hitter with enormous power. He's whiz in
Here we go.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. The world of Remnant is, well, crazy. Vicious creatures called Grim run wild, entire cities have gone to waste, and every single weapon is also a gun. Even nunchucks.
Oh, that sounds like Disneyland to me. The happiest, most gun-filled place on Earth.
Luckily, the world is protected by the Huntsmen and Huntresses, an elite group of expertly
Be honest,
trained
this was
warriors.
the first time I've ever
Where else would you get the
was through
training to
these
kill
guys.
bloodthirsty monsters than from high school?
Like you actually watch the analysis part of it.
This is the best
Yeah.
thing ever. Please stop.
After losing her mother to mysterious circumstances and being trained all her life by her hero legend of an uncle, Yang Zhao Long was accepted into Beacon Academy.
It's kind of like Hogwarts, except replace wands and books with swords, sniper rifles, and giant transforming scythes. Man, this place just keeps getting better and better. Seriously, I know where I'm gonna retire now.
A natural fighter and thrill seeker at heart, Yang fit right in and soon found herself a member of the color-coordinated team Ruby, led by her younger sister, Ruby.
Because that's not confusing at all.
I'm talking about kicking off the semester with a bang.
I always kick my semesters off with a yang. Eh? Guys?
Just to start off the first fucking pause, we haven't even got. We haven't even gotten to the fight yet.
Could we repeat that, please?
Can we put it? Can we, like,
Fine.
can we turn up the volume a little bit?
Oh yeah, please.
No. No,
I'm
could
talking
you also
about kicking off
put subtitles on, please?
What?
Could you put subtitles on, please?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. So.
the semester with a bang.
I always kick my semesters off with a yang. Eh? Guys? Am I right?
Boo! Boo when you test a burger. Boo.
Hey,
Anyway, Yang's time at Beacon was well spent, and she became the master of punching all the things.
See, while Yang's fellow teammates wield a scythe, a couple swords, some big guns, Yang's style of combat takes a more direct approach.
Yeah, she does, with her shotgun gauntlets.
Her two golden bracelets aren't just stylish, they extend to form a weapon called the Ember Celica.
With just a punch, the Ember Celica fires off a flash of kinetic energy, blasting a foe with an explosion of force and a beautiful sound.
I'm so hungry.
To top it off, these concussive blasts can fly several hundred feet. Yang is one of the few people I know who can punch a bird out of the sky. That's what you get for crapping on my car.
In addition, like most huntresses, Yang can manifest her soul as an aura. Aura can be used to block deadly attacks and heal minor wounds, and Yang's is no different.
But my favorite way she uses her aura is when she goes Super Saiyan.
Many hunters and huntresses possess a semblance, a special power unique to them that makes Beacon Academy look a little more like the Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters.
Yang's semblance absorbs damage from hits she takes, adding them to her own physical power. After taking just 2 attacks from a mech suit, she was strong enough to shatter the whole thing in one go.
Unfortunately, her semblance does not increase her aura's defense, so she feels the full force of everything that hits her aura, and can only absorb power so long as she remains conscious.
Luckily, she's pretty tough. Yang survived a punch that easily smashed her through a concrete pillar. You know, the ones designed to hold up entire bridges?
And during a food fight, remember this is high school, Yang was knocked up into the air and did not come back down for about 100 seconds. More than enough time to reach terminal velocity. This means upon landing, she took an impact of nearly 50 tons of force.
And stood right back up like it was nothing. Ah, what a waste of good food.
Despite this, Yang can only take so much. Her aura has a limit, as does her short temper. Pushing both of these too far leaves her extremely vulnerable.
Like when this ice cream lady knocked her out because Yang had been fighting monsters all day with no sleep.
It's also worth noting Yang is less adaptable when fighting against foes specializing in kicks.
Still, she's confident she's one of the best in her class and dedicated to graduating Huntress School so she can travel the world fighting everyone just for the thrill of it.
Nailed it.
Imagine being able to build an app.
Aw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
all right, so
okay.
so that was Yang.
Okay.
I want. All right, wait, hold on. Pause it. Pause
Far-
it. Pause it. So, Metal, you're. I'm not saying this with any dickheadness in me. You're the expert. If they get anything wrong, I want you to comment on it, please.
Okay.
This is also this is like an old. This is like an old.
Oh yeah, that is true. It is older, so there might be some information missing, especially from like the newer games.
Okay.
Me sounds so excited right now.
Far to the west on the planet Gaia lies a small mountain village called Nibelheim. At first glance, this town appears calm and peaceful, not worth a second look.
Until a sword-wielding goth guy found his alien mother hidden inside. He's celebrated with fireworks.
After losing her parents and watching the madman Sephiroth burn her hometown to ashes, Tifa Lockhart joined Avalanche, a group dedicated to protecting the planet from ecological harm and meteors.
Speaking of meteors, check out the size of the...
Boomstick!
What? I was talking about the meteor.
Sure you were.
Anyway, Tifa was thrust into the stereotypical gender role of housekeeper by maintaining the hidden Avalanche home base 7th Heaven. But it wasn't all bad because it also doubled as a bar.
And she doubled as a bouncer.
Now, I've been thrown out of my fair share of bars for totally illegitimate reasons, but not even I would urinate on the 7th Heaven jukebox with Tifa on guard.
Smart choice, since she is a master of close quarters combat. Tifa is a feint brawler, adept at surprising foes with quick, powerful strikes. And as she traveled with her friend Cloud to save the planet, she learned 7 legendary techniques, the limit breaks.
Accessing her inner gambler, Tifa's limit breaks include rapid-fire punches, explosive throwdowns, and summoning dolphins who uppercut people? Well, that's just awesome! And if she manages to throw all of them in order, she charges the last of her limit energy into one final titanic punch. The Final Heaven!
Okay. So far this is accurate.
Okay.
Fuck you, squirrel!
Tifa is ready to throw down at a moment's notice, and even wears leather gloves everywhere she goes just in case a fight comes her way.
And if she decides to get really serious, Miss Lockhart busts out her 2 round, beautiful ultimate weapons.
Don't you dare!
The Premium Heart.
Oh. Well, the Premium Heart increases Tifa's striking power immensely, and continues to do so over time as she builds limit energy. However, they lose this increase after Tifa uses her limit breaks, and need time to charge back up.
Oh, that sounds like it could be a problem. Oh, if she didn't also have magic!
In Final Fantasy VII, there's a wide variety of magical ability granting gems called materia. Any person can wield any materia, and it's up to the game's actual player to decide who gets what, giving Tifa no standard materia setup. However, thanks to the Dissidia Fighting series, we know Tifa prefers to carry fire and ice materia into battle.
These fire and ice materia let Tifa conjure and wield fire and ice. Combine that with her freakish superhuman strength, and she's like an unstoppable powerhouse.
Well, her immense power does come at a price. Her skills in speed and defense are somewhat lacking, making her something of a glass cannon. But to help make up for this, Tifa wears 2 armor pieces. She wears a ribbon on her arm in memory of her late friend Aerith,
Come on, man. Don't bring that up.
which protects her from negative effects like poison and paralysis. She also likely wears the Minerva band to defend from
I just want to point out that that fight, that little scene right there where she's just propped up on the wall. That's Aura.
That is. I'm not gonna lie. That actually kind of goes hard.
I will, if you want to see it, I will also play that because I have it.
Of course you do.
Well, yeah, I have the movie. I bought it. Okay.
This-
I will say the ribbon, yes, that is true. It's actually one of the best. It's probably the best accessory to get in the original game, and you can give it to everybody because it basically makes it like, oh, you're gonna cast a spell that turns me into a toad. Haha, fuck you. That was a waste. It doesn't work on me, buddy. Anyways,
Okay.
Fire and ice.
What about the
Glass
band?
cannon.
wait, what's up?
I was gonna say, what about the band?
Minerva Band.
Defense from Fire and Ice, I think they were
hang-
saying.
Hang on, Minerva Band. I'm pretty sure that is in the game. Oh yeah, it is. It is. I forgot about it honestly.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's why. Yeah, I've only gotten it once. It's in the Ancient Forest, which is, it's a bitch area to be in.
It's one of the areas of all time.
Yeah, something like that. Okay. Anyways.
She also likely wears the Minerva band to defend from fire and ice.
Glass cannon or not, her strength is ridiculous. She's strong enough to fight an embodiment of Sephiroth and throw giant monsters around like nothing.
And there was the time she helped throw Cloud through the air to reach the flying monster Bahamut Sin. After leaving Tifa's hand, you can see a Mach cone form around Cloud, which means Tifa must have helped throw him with enough force to break the sound barrier.
That entire scene is so fucking silly, but I have to. I mean, I give it a pass because nothing in Final Fantasy VII can really be taken that seriously. Like, if you watch,
I was about to say.
if you watch the scene, you'll see what I mean. But like, everybody just throws Cloud up into the air, that way up, and the whole time I'm just saying, "Can you take me higher?" So fucking stupid. Okay.
Can you take me higher?
Okay.
Oh, Cloud's a lightweight. Come on, how hard can that be?
Well, factoring in the weight of Cloud and his giant weapon, he must have been thrown with up to 153 tons of force.
Well, shit, talk about power.
I mean, I know this is an old video, but there's also that one scene in the remake where Cloud is literally like about to fall from the very top of Shinra Tower, which is God knows how many feet above the ground, and his sword is in his left hand and his right hand is like on the ledge, and then right as he's about to fall, Tifa comes over and holds his right hand, and all that weight is just pressing down, and she's still able to lift him like it's nothing.
Yeah, I will say one thing about Tifa, and I don't mean this with any disrespect, but if you look at just look at the scene right here. She looks like a fucking twig. I'm sorry. At least her arms do. So the fact that she's able to pull off some of the crazy shit that she's able to do is impressive to me.
Damn right.
You don't want to mess with Tifa's strong, twin, firm
No.
fists. Also, she's got a really nice rag. Did I mention that yet?
Feels like you're flying, doesn't it?
Anyways,
Moving on. I mean, is he wrong though?
All done.
Unrelated, I really don't like that
Found
voice
out.
actress for Tifa as she plays her in the movie, and the performance is just not my favorite. Like the lines and dialogue, they're mostly fine. It's just the delivery I don't like. It's not Lily Gao levels of bad, but it's just not my favorite.
I was gonna say I don't think anything's topping that.
All right,
Everyone-
so I'm assuming
Alright.
now this is the battle.
yeah.
All right.
All right, so they don't really go into information on this one, so I feel like it's okay for us to talk through this one. So if you have any takes or anything to like say, go ahead.
Well, I'm not gonna pause it every 5 seconds. Like, oh, she would have dodged that. Like, no, let's just watch it.
Yeah, well, Just see how.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
It's time for a death battle! Hold up. Let me see some ID.
Hello. No need to panic, people. Just looking for someone. I will take a strawberry sunrise, though. No ice. Thanks.
Sorry, miss. I think you'd better turn yourself around and look elsewhere.
So, does this mean no sunrise? Having fun? I sure am.
Don't mock me!
Oh my god, they did the thing.
They did the thing.
They did it! They did it!
You
Did
member?
it.
You member?
I will say that's one thing I did like about the old death battles. The music kind of slapped.
Yeah, I kind of like it. It's actually not too bad.
Right? Warm-up's over. I'm going to blow you out of the water! Take that! Come at me, had enough. You'll see I'm more than meets the eye. You think that you'll break me? You're gonna
Not even close.
You're going down. Don't move. All right. Let's see if you can keep up with this.
Ugh. Did I just...
Okay, I will admit that was pretty cool.
The fact that they implemented the dolphin.
But just the limit breaks in general, and I like how they do it in the same order. That's pretty cool.
explode?
What in the world?
Like that?
Oh.
And there we go.
Nailed it.
Cross another potential wife off the list.
Tifa was naturally stronger and more experienced than Yang, but Yang's semblance quickly turned all Tifa's power against her.
Even the Minerva Band, the best of Tifa's armor options to counter Yang's strength and shotgun blast, was eventually overtaken by the semblance.
Plus, while Tifa could lift creatures many times heavier than Cloud using her limit breaks, she never shows this kind of strength anywhere else, implying that this power is exclusive to those limit breaks rather than something she possesses naturally.
And even though Tifa's premium heart increased in power over time, they reset after her limit breaks, while Yang's power kept on rising.
However, Yang's real trump card was her aura. Her semblance would have been useless if she could not survive Tifa's attacks. Luckily, her aura is durable enough to take a punch that shattered a concrete pillar about 4 feet wide, a feat which requires at least 1,400 tons of force.
That's the equivalent of having 360 jetliners fall on your face. Yang's power just pulled through in a snap.
The winner is Yang Xiaolong.
Next time on...
Okay.
Yeah. So
So, what did you think?
thoughts, metal?
Hmm. Okay.
I did feel like that was gonna be something that Tifa. Because I can't. Why can I not speak? Her durability
Hmm.
compared to Tifa.
But I will say, and correct me if I'm wrong, but in the games, her durability is actually really fucking good. So the whole thing about her being a glass cannon is not exactly accurate.
Okay. So the only way that she can be a glass cannon is if you build her that way, because the materia system, it is so dynamic in a lot of ways, because unlike a traditional Final Fantasy where you are restricted to classes and like like specific play styles, FF7 allows you to break the mold and experiment with different materia or different magic, but it's not just limited to magic. The materia is also nice for like counter abilities or being able to breathe underwater, like kind of passive abilities too. It's not just magic. So
So then,
like
sorry, go ahead.
Tifa, so if you want to, you like okay, it's kind of like Expedition 33 with the Pictos. Like you can make Tifa a glass cannon if you want to, just like how in Expedition 33 you can make Verso commit suicide at the end at the beginning of each battle, but also like why would you want to do that? Unless it
I
was
could
for
never keep that motherfucker.
unless
never keep that
unless you
motherfucker
wanted a
alive.
specific build, you know.
Mm,
Um
So
even
let me just, sorry, go ahead.
no. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got?
What I was gonna ask is ignoring Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, like let's just pretend hypothetically that game does not exist, but every other form of Final Fantasy media does. Would you say that Tifa, or would you classify Tifa as a glass cannon?
No. No, and that's not even me being biased. I honestly think that so like Tifa, she is supposed to be well, okay. She can be perceived as the traditional monk type player where she charges in fists, like, going in and then kind of going out quick, like being lightning quick with her fists and agility and all that fun stuff. I don't really consider her a glass cannon, even though, yes, she doesn't have like super heavy armor on or anything like that. Like, no, she's just wearing a fucking skirt and a fucking like tank top. She's not like super heavily armored. It's just like Cloud wearing a fucking tank top, and he's like, I'm a soldier. Look at me." Like, no, dude, you look like you just came from a twink convention. And like Sephiroth's supposed to be like the bringer of our destruction, but no, he looks like he got off late at the BDSM convention.
mm,
So I don't know. I okay. So for me, I don't consider Tifa a glass cannon. If you like by default, if you want to build her that way, yeah, you can if you want to. But it's just like even if you did do that, I mean, she's still pretty fucking powerful, because like a lot of people write her off, especially when considering the original game, because in the original game, everybody plays the same. Like, really, the only thing that's different about every character is their appearance and some of their voice lines, like their grunts in battle, shit like that. And that's like a mod. But like everybody has like a similar like set of skills and shit, but then the remake comes out and every character plays different. They have their own unique moveset. And it's basically what Tifa would have played like back in 1997 if that was possible, because she can do so much shit. Like she can do dive kicks, she can do fucking diving uppercuts, she can do fucking like she can like summon supportive cheese and shit. She can summon fucking. I mean, she can summon the fucking dolphin, but that's a limit break, so that's something that already exists.
Yeah. See, for me, obviously watching it now, knowing more about Final Fantasy, because at the time, I was just like, all right, like I was a fucking dumbass kid. I just like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Explains what she wants. But looking back at it, it seems like the the comparisons that they made were biased as shit in the sense of in the feats that they were showing what Tifa was doing. It
Okay.
was like pure fucking like they're putting up against I don't want to say gods, but more like cosmic beings.
Well,
Well,
see,
well, with
here's the thing with
the other one,
here's the thing with fucking Tifa. She can literally suplex fucking skyscrapers basically, or like monsters the size of skyscrapers. She could theoretically go one-on-one with Sephiroth, and Sephiroth would not be walking away from that if it really came down to it. Like, it's funny.
yeah,
It's funny. The second playthrough I did of FF7, I did her limit break on Sephiroth, it was the final boss, and it literally crashed my game. It was like, you can't see it. You can't see Tifa take Sephiroth to Suplex City. You're not allowed. So I had to go through that whole section again, and I could not use the limit break because I knew it was going to break the game.
Interesting.
fucking hell.
Um, honestly, this was fun, dude. Out of curiosity, would you want to do another one? They
Okay.
got a bunch-
Okay. Can you see my screen right now? Is it just a black screen?
Yeah.
Yes. No.
we can see it.
It's,
Okay.
Yeah.
Tifa.
Okay,
A
so
girl hiding behind her.
this is the fight from that scene I referenced where she was on the church window. Now she loses this fight. I want to make that clear. She loses this fight, but let's just watch.
I'll bring the girl. Where were we?
Oh wait, hold on. This is the end of the fight. Hold on. We need to watch the beginning. My bad. Nope. Hold on. So this is a remnant of Sephiroth. It's not like he's basically kind of like a little bitch boy.
So kind of like a clone.
No.
He looks like a twink.
I guess that's enough.
He does.
Japan, 2005, I
Where's
think.
Mother? Huh?
Just hang on here. Let's skip ahead. Skip to the good stuff. This movie's kind of dated. But the fight scenes are still pretty good.
Huh. This'll be fun.
and then you think that she wins, and then dumb shit happens. Hang on.
It looks cool as hell. Is this set before 7 or after 7?
It's after 7 and it's before the
Where
remake.
were we?
Ah, cool.
It's free on YouTube.
Oh. I guess. Oh.
Damn, I see where Sephiroth.
That's materia, by the way. That's just like a shit ton of materia just laying there in the church that he just steals.
So now I'm starting to wonder, did they just watch this scene and go, Tifa loses to someone with a gauntlet who the gauntlet looks similar or functions similarly, I guess. And then just go, okay, so if she loses to that, then she loses to this chick.
So I want to say though, because I had fun doing this. So, do you think we could do another one? Maybe. Spring.
Hang on. This is a fan animation from like 17 years ago. This is what I was talking about earlier. This is a Dead or Alive Final Fantasy VII like kind of crossover shit. And this is basically what reminds me of what Tifa could do if the game was rated M for mature. Like, she's fucked up right now.
We should make the game for mature.
Yeah, I mean, they did censor some stuff in the remake, unfortunately.
Huh.
Hang on.
See what you mean by the strength thing. She was ragdolling that guy earlier.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. That's meant to be fucking Sephiroth. Or not meant to be, but you know.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's kind of the point of the movie. It's like you're fighting remnants of him, and then you eventually fight him at the end, but it's just like a 1v1 between Cloud and him.
Jesus.
Yeah. It seems like everyone in Final Fantasy just busted his shit.
Well, and then this is her without any magic either. Like, all her magic is gone. This is just her. That's a fucking pallet jack.
Yeah.
Okay, this is cool.
Yeah, that is actually really fucking cool. This is what Death Battle should have been. Fucking shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of. I know it's. I don't understand the story behind this, but I just watched the fights because it was kind of cool.
It is cool. Damn.
No, it is cool. I fully admit that.
Ooh. Damn.
Why does
That
this remind me if Batman broke his no-kill rule? Like, that's immediately what comes to my fucking mind.
Yeah.
So this is all I can think about is just Jesus. She has a lot of adrenaline.
Yeah,
adrenaline's a hell of a drug.
Yeah, she was trained by one of the best martial arts trainers in the whole world, and she has been training since she was like 16 years old. I think by the time Final Fantasy VII takes place, she's like 21 or 22, and she is like basically at her peak. Like she still struggles because she has, she's human. She struggles. She's got like problems like
Yeah.
everybody else. That's the only thing that holds her back because she is so good-natured and she holds back. But when it's shit like that, or it's like, when Aerith dies, for example, that is a very emotional time period for everybody. But as soon as she realizes what's happening, she immediately squares up and she's like, okay, let's fucking go. You know?
So she really does like hold back in a way.
Well, yeah.
A lot. Yeah.
So like, and like,
Which is fine.
And like, if we factor the materia into it, like the magic and passives, like, obviously, yeah, she could be more broken. But like, if we're just talking about her physical strength and well-being, and then if you want to factor in the limit breaks because it is a part of her kit, then yeah, she can be fucking busted as shit. Like, I'm not trying to say she's like, she's more overpowered than Sephiroth or Virgil or anything like that. But if we're just talking about like, if you're fighting her one-on-one, she will give you one hell of a fight.
Yeah, but that's kind of like what I was saying during the whole death battle scene. Like the comparisons that they showed, kind of inconsistent.
Yes.
With with what's her fucking name? I already forgot her fucking name.
Yang.
Yang. With Yang,
Yep.
it was a mech and a bird, like a giant bird. They showed as her peak, while with Tifa, they showed more, I guess, godly beings. So that's why I'm just like, they tried to factor out gameplay, which I guess can make sense, especially since it's so, uh, or what's it called? It is so inconsistent with how some things are built. They want to stick to the facts, but even still,
Here, this is the scene I was talking about earlier where Cloud's about to fall off Shinra Tower. If he didn't have plot armor, that helicopter probably would have killed him.
yeah.
Haha, so long! Fuck you!
It's a lot, fucker. I was gonna hit one day. Come on.
Like, that fucking sword is not light.
Well, no, not only that, but look at the way that she is. There's not a lot of leverage. The only support that she has in her body is gonna be her arm as well as her fucking her legs. Everything
Yes.
else is hanging off, meaning that it is succumbed to gravity.
I will add one more point.
Oh, thank you.
Damn. Here.
And that's a fucking mech. That's a fucking mech.
If we're gonna watch more death battles, I have one suggestion.
All right, I'm done. I'm done ranting. My point is, it was rigged. The game was rigged.
Alright.
I was gonna say,
Alright.
do you want to do one more battle?
Yes. Okay.